From Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is the Real Economy Report. Beverage manufacturers Coca-Cola Beverages Africa, or CCBA, in July unveiled a new high-speed automated bottling line at its plant in Midrand, which is producing the group's Powerade and Bonaqua products for the local markets. Molinay Arnoldi visited the site.
CCBA invested R365 million on its new production line in Midrand to cater for increased consumer demand and to introduce new efficiencies. The line produces 72,000 bottles an hour, which equates to 1,200 bottles every minute or 20 bottles a second. The group also invested R80 million to upgrade its warehouse capacity on site. The upgrades reaffirm CCBA's commitment to local innovation and sustainability. The new line is the fastest in CCBA's portfolio, cementing the group's position as the largest bottler in Africa and among the largest bottlers globally. CCBSA Manufacturing and Technical Director Moses Lubisi unpacks the more than 100% improvement in bottling speed that the new line introduces, as well as energy efficiencies.
This is the fastest immediate consumption line, running at 72,000 bottles per hour. Essentially, the line that we're moving the stills from to this line was running at about 19,000 bottles per hour. So this is over 100% improvement from that line, which obviously gives us a lot more efficiency and a lot more productivity. With electrical equipment, every time that when new technology comes, it always comes a lot more efficient. So this line, you get efficiency in twofold. Number one, you get efficiency in the throughput of it because it's that fast and using similar energy. But also the big part is the chilling energy. This line does not fill at chilled temperatures, it fills at almost ambient temperature. So we're getting over 30% saving on energy.
Coca-Cola Beverages South Africa, as part of CCBA, has 13 manufacturing plants across 6 provinces in South Africa, which services more than 197,000 customer outlets. CCBA, in turn, services more than 735,000 customers in Africa with a host of international and local brands. Lubisi tells us about the rationale for investing in the new line and how it helps strengthen their distribution network.
The big rationale in investing is obviously, number one, response to growth in terms of our customers. We had one single source of supply line in Pretoria, and every peak we ran out of capacity. So that was one of the reasons, is to be able to have enough stock to service our customers, especially through the peak periods. The second thing was to optimize our supply network to make sure that we are at the center of our volume. So Midrand sits practically at the center of gravity. So it helps us with the distribution network from a center of gravity.
The employees of the new Line 6 have been upskilled to operate, maintain and clean the machinery, which boosts their employability in world-class factories, while ensuring early failure detection and servicing for the company. Lubisi elaborates.
The concept is simple. The person who's operating the line knows firsthand as the fault starts to emerge, as the bearings start to squeak, you want that person responsible for problem solving and for fixing that problem. So essentially what we are doing is we're taking people that are already qualified as artisans and we're teaching them how to operate. Obviously it means that we're paying them slightly at a higher band than artisans, but we're giving them a lot more capability around mechatronics, control and automation, as well as how to operate the line effectively. We believe from our benchmarks in Europe that this is the best model, and while you might say it's a little bit more expensive, but it's going to pay off in terms of the efficiencies that we're going to get on the line.
That's Creamer Media's Real Economy Report. Join us again next week for more news and insight into South Africa's real economy. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Engineering News daily email newsletter.